Hey guys, Superturn here. Welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana 2. Last time we explored most of Anwith. This time we're gonna keep exploring Anwith and probably move on to a new area. What new area, you may ask? I honestly don't know yet. Let's see, we can do this puzzle now. Push this block over here onto this. And we get a staircase, or a ladder rather, and a platform. Hey, I found a boat down here. Let me just get it down. Oh. I love that trap. Because it's such a jerk. Oh yeah, we can't attack that. Because we need to use a sigil to open that up. Oh yeah, I don't want to be in the death water if I can help it. That's also why you should read things more than I do. Now then, we can come over here, but as you can see, that gate is blocked by 2 Guardian Souls. We cannot yet access it. By the way, that other skeleton was an indication for that trapdoor. If we come here and place a weight, however, a staircase will appear, allowing us easier access without having to deal with the boat. I'm at least going to open that much up before I continue further on. Because let's go down. Well, can't do too much over there. Can't open that seal. Don't want to swim in water too much because that's poison and will try to kill me. So let's keep moving forward. And forward we have a dude. Presumably a boss dude. Also a fake wall over here, which gives us his glossary entry. This fella over here is Heimdall, said to be one of the Aesir race of the 5th children, but acts alone. He stands guard at Bifrost, awaiting the coming of the end as foretold in La-Mulana, but no longer has the will to even think anymore. Heimdall will be released at the time of La-Mulana's destruction. Those who hear the sound of his horn will know the end has come. Heimdall is... we will deal with him later. That up above us is also an important thing to keep in mind. Pay attention to each and every one of those symbols. They will be important, as well as the 6-sided star. In fact, bears a striking resemblance to a certain other 6-sided star, though with a distinct La-Mulana flavor. It can be found throughout La-Mulana, suggesting some hidden significance. It has a very big significance. Also, we are in Bifrost currently. We could go down through the Rainbow Bridge there, but I'm going to hold off on that. Because... because reasons. I need to kill him. Destroy that. Another weight. Because we need to move quickly. Come up over here. Heimdall will watch over the end from his perch atop the Rainbow Bridge. He will demonstrate his power when, and only when, the end begins. The blast from Heimdall's horn will mark the beginning of Yggdrasil's end. That one... isn't important, it's not that it's not important, because it is important, definitely. As a hint, it is a rather useful and important hint to be aware of. However, it's not a hint that I put under the category of we need to be able to reference it at any point for solving a hint, or solving a puzzle, which is why I will not be saving it. I know that exists, and I still fell for it. Puzzles in this game. They're just puzzles. Jump over that. Gives us access from this side, giving us greater control of where we can go. Come on. There we go. Come down here and talk to her again. Have you spoken with the Fairy King yet? We, Alf, are attempting to prevent the end, in which the Mother would use her power to destroy the world. However, with the Mother's bonds over us still strong, we cannot carry out this plan on our own. If you do not wish to see the end of the world itself, then please help us. I shall call forth the Ankh of the Guardian of Anwith. Would you like me to explain again? No. May you find the power within you. That light signifies that the Ankh has appeared in another room. Going by the direction of it, it's to our up right. We can get close to it, but we cannot actually access the boss room itself. To be honest, we've pretty much done everything we can currently do here in Anwith. So why don't we head back to the surface and heal? I don't think we have enough money to buy anything of particular note. No, we are incredibly poor at the moment. We will have to fix that. So for now, why don't we... what is our course of action? That's actually interesting. When I played this game the first time, due to being in hard mode or stuff, I took a very different route. I'm not going to say it's the smarter route because it involved grinding up the money to get gun and beating the tar out of Nidhogg. I am half tempted to do that, but I don't want to spend like an eternity grinding money because we do not have an easy way to grind yet. Defeating Nidhogg otherwise would be doable, but nothing I'm confident in doing. So, and even then, I still did a bit of sequence breaking to actually get where, to make progress without having a few of the items, like the glove or the rolling shuriken. Man, I was so silly at that point. I should have this equipped. So, without that in mind, I actually need to spend some time looking at what the expected route is. Do I do that now? I kind of want to do that now. I have the health to do that now. Your clue here was the skeleton hanging out. It opens up a hidden passage with a mini-boss glossary entry. I didn't do that last time because when we got here, I did not have a lot of health. Did I get the map? I already got the map here. So, there's a bit we can do here in Valhalla. Cast a spear that penetrates the earth through the hole that runs through it. We've seen a button like this beforehand, but we can still do nothing with it. Brahaga. There were once 3 machines which came to us 6 children from the sky. They were named Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. Shiva and Vishnu, weapons with the power to burn entire cities, were rendered useless during the war. Brahma alone, watching over the world from above, was taken away by beings who came from the skies. It is said that Brahma possessed all information in La-Mulana. Sounds like it'd be useful if we could find Brahma. Do you have anything else to say? Brahma has amassed an immense amount of knowledge. It is said to show those who desire to see it. His 4 arms control the 4 eras, the Yuga. Place the appropriate offering on each arm will activate Brahma. The means to solving that mystery lie in Brahma's dialogues on creation left around La-Mulana. Brahma may have moved to a different location within La-Mulana. Shiva can no longer be used as a weapon, but its destructive power remains. Do not attack its head. I don't actually remember Shiva. Curious. By the way, you even attack slower in water, so try not to be in water if you can help it. Oh, hey, it's the trickster. Let's go talk to him. I'm also gonna be honest. I kind of solved this puzzle by accident when I first played the game. Attack him a few times, and he'll move forward to the next area. That looks decently important. Gonna attack him. Jalahadanhara acquired. Look at those a bit in a moment. That's a 2-sided door for us to open, passing right through. The true lord of the Asara, who disposed of Vishnu from its seat in heaven. Jalahadanhara. I am a horrible pronunciation of words. He is concealed here so his terrible power may not be free. There, close enough. Alright. can see there is another shiny of note. Sit to proceed. Alright. Gee, that was a real hard puzzle. Our reward for that is another sub-weapon, the Caltrops. Caltrops you do that with. Caltrops are an item I don't typically use a lot because I'm not fond of the Caltrops. They can be used for, I would say, yeah, I'll call them exploits. Exploits in the first game because they do 1 damage, and getting them to trigger your invulnerability frames is useful, to put it mildly. That guy kind of beat the tar out of me. Oh, we could go down there. I'm gonna have to warp out if I go down there. I'm just gonna have to warp out then. That's all there is to it. Get some more of that. Get some money, which is useful because this is the bargain duck. Crap, that's expensive. Future Development Company. It's a video game app. I would like to buy it. I cannot afford to buy it. Oh, bargain duck. There are Tombstone tablets that respond to the Holy Chalice. The waves that warp the chalice's power will lead you back to the Black Stone tablet. We're already aware that we need the ability to, they've already mentioned, a game app to warp the waves used by the Holy Grail to go to the black tablets we've encountered. Alright. If I'm careful, I said if I'm careful, I'll be able to heal. I'm doomed. I am utterly doomed. I do not want to die. Oh, that's a sigil that I can't quite reach from here. 1, 2. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, game. Come on, game. Just need a little bit more to heal. Can't currently reach up there. Can if we come from this side, however. There we go. That's enough to heal. Have I already? I think I've already talked to him. Let's check. Yeah, I think I've talked to you. I felt the soul of the trickster Yggdrasil. He's attempting to awaken the Ankh in this land. It is not yet time to unleash Vitria. He is hiding somewhere. Stop him. Yes, we'll totally be doing that. Attack him a few times to get the corn monster. Jump over that. Attack him. Blue Eye protects Yggdrasil. Its levels divine punishment against those who would dare harm the Holy Lands. The Red Eye protects Yggdrasil. It levels divine reckoning against those pitiful few who would ransack these lands. Yes, there is a difference. Also, that's a trap. I'm trying to trigger it without actually doing that. Well, now you know that it is indeed a trap and that I was not making things up. How many times? I can make it through that hole. I can make it through that hole. Don't think I can't make it through that hole. I can make it through this hole. See? Told you I could make it through that hole. There's a blue Eye of Retribution. I don't think there are any pits here. The gold-plated giant Vulkab Karpix is protected by his 2 sons, brothers Zipakna and Kabra Khan. He'll be awakened when their lives are spent. We've already killed one of them, if memory serves. Which I should hopefully serve, because we done that like 5 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes ago. Have I ever talked about the busts of Mimir? God of wisdom in ancient Norse mythology, beheaded by the Vanir, his severed head lives on through Odin's magic. Said to be highly wise, and that incanting in front of the bust will trigger a response. Interesting. Interesting. Do you know about the mantras? Via the hidden relic known as the Dej Pillar, a mantra turns words containing powers into power itself. Incant the Heimir mantra, representing heaven, in front of the bust of Mimir here in this room, and a path leading up above will appear. There are a lot of similar mechanisms here in La-Mulana that are sealed by mantras. That's a very, very straightforward hint for us, but we don't actually have the means to follow that hint. Yeah, that'd be the other son. Okay. And do not approach the Corridor of Blood. Doing so will invite the end. Those who brave the Corridor of Blood will be exiled to the land that is not. This is the Corridor of Blood. That bloody gate. Do you know what it is, Elder? That's a big old nope. Shut it, Gramps. You're going senile. Apparently, it's called the Corridor of Blood. Try checking it out with the scanner. There should be some kind of information on it. Corridor is said to awaken upon drinking the blood of the mighty. It is not known where the corridor leads. Drinking the blood of the mighty. So the first thing you'll note is that the Corridor of Blood is shaped like a six-sided star. If we enter the Corridor of Blood, you will also find it is arranged with the angle that you saw on the doorway. Interesting little tidbit of information there. By walking through the Corridor of Blood, we arrive in the Shrine of the Frost Giants. Interesting little detail there. The supernatural being, Balor, awaits beyond the eternally frozen sealed lands. Balor keeps guard over the garb handed down by the Anunnaki. Those who don the garb must pass the pillar of swirling light, for then neither heat nor cold shall ail them. That's an important message to save. Also, this enemy sucks. She is only vulnerable while God damn it, Yeti. God damn it, Yeti. Yes, that's Yeti. She's only vulnerable while attacking, which makes attacking her difficult. There we go. Oh, I don't like dealing with them. I really don't. That's a lot of money. That's actually really useful. Now then, if you notice this, the Corridor of Blood here is pointing straight up and down. It says the same thing. I want to say when it faces straight. Oh, no, right. Right. Oh, where's it taking us this time? Well, as you've noticed, we've entered through one doorway, and we've come out in another. This new area called the Ancient Chaos. Attack over here. You see this chest is empty? That was a chest containing garb. These are completely cosmetic items. Was this? I want to say this was the Eastern European outfit. Go ahead, put it on. You see it changes our sprite and everything. I'll go ahead and wear this one for a little bit. But we are now in the Ancient Chaos. Where's the Ancient Chaos, you may ask? Well, that's the question, isn't it? Ancient Chaos has a lot. Ooh, I can afford the pistol, but I also need to afford the freaking app. Ooh. Keep attacking him. Azradahala. Possessor of the figurine of prayer. Pray that the memory of this moment may remain. I think I just heard thunder. Well then, this is an interesting thing to keep in mind here. We will save that. We can't do anything with it yet. We have a lot of money. Snow in ruins like these? I've never seen snow before. It's cold, right? And slippery. These boots I'm wearing are slip-proof in the snow. Change shoes and you won't slip around. All this soft snow falling makes me kind of want to jump right in a big-ass pile of it. You do that, Elder. The picture on that tablet, I've seen it before. It's a tool for praying that we 7th children used. It's called the totem pole. If you have that, you should be able to record things to the Holy Grail. It's like a special Holy Grail tablet. It's similar to the replica of the Holy Grail tablet in the village, but it looks like it can only record locations. What's to say that? There will be several objects like that throughout the game. Once we have the totem pole, we will be able to use those statues there as warp points only. But we can only save one at a time. Do not decry that you do not have what you wish for. What you wish for exists precisely because there is nothing. It is that which cannot be seen by the impatient. Gehypno here. I actually know how to pronounce it, but I can't remember right now. The path from the depths of the underworld to even greater depths. There rests the guard dog, Guard. It stands at the ready for a spinner of words. Well, if we're to interpret what that means, it gives us an area in the guard dog, Garm, who is waiting for a spinner of words. We have to chant a mantra in front of him. I don't know if we can actually progress any further in this area. I want to say no. Also, apparently, have I never tried to go back through the default direction? And that, I must not have. So we once again enter the Corridor of Blood. As you've probably noticed, it's been in a different orientation every time. Every one of these orientations has taken us to a different area. As we go through the corridor in this direction, we end up in an area called the Hall of Malice. Brahma asked Odin, "What is creation?" Odin responded, "That all was birthed from the remains of the primeval giant Ymir. The glimmer of that which is birthed from death is creation." Go ahead and save that real quick. As we poke around a little bit here in the Halls of Malice. Oh crap, my buckler broke. I'll have to buy a new one. Kill this enemy, who's a late game enemy, believe me. Mammon. Oh, we're getting so much money. Oh, I'm probably just gonna buy a gun now. It's a Minotaur. Oh, this is a bad idea for me to be here. I should not be here. But I'm gonna stay here anyway. Get the Minotaur. Search the Corridor of Blood. There are lands that can only be reached by the alternative path. The Corridor of Blood is very interesting. We are only scratching the surface of what the Corridor of Blood is at the moment. I will attack him from below. That enemy is going to be obnoxious, so is one over there. But now that he's jumped down again, I don't want to... I should have risked that! But I did! You rolling shuriken to kill him. Scream in the room where Echidna is worshipped. Make your wishes heard. Let's go ahead and save that. You'll also notice on these tablets you get different inscriptions down there. I believe those are the inscriptions of the actual areas, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to... Can I even make it to the Grail tablet in this area? Man, that thunder's getting loud. I should probably stop recording. Let's see if I can't at least make it to the Grail tablet. I would like to do that much. Thankfully, it's not too complicated to get there. The Sphinx. Interesting. Kali Yuga is the age of steel, now blunted. An age where virtue disappeared and was replaced by conflict and despair. I'm going to save that one because we have had references to those for this relating to Brahma as well. 11 children await down 3 paths. Echidna will awaken when all 3 paths have been conquered. This area is basically endgame. Completing this area is... oh shit. Where's the Grail tablet again? Isn't the Grail tablet in this room? What am I missing? What am I missing? A lot of things is what I'm missing, I'll be honest, but... Oh, that there. We seal Echidna with our power. If you seek the power to destroy Echidna, defeat the 11 children. The cog will reawaken this land. Put this down here. This chest will open, giving us the map. What am I thinking of then? It must be on the... whatever. You can see we are in the Hall of Malice at the Gygas Seal. There's a lot to this area. I'm not going to be dealing with the majority of it, rather any of it at the moment. What am I missing still? Am I missing anything? I guess we can't get to the Grail tablet yet, which is perfectly fair. I'm going to get out of here before things get dangerous. Let's go back up to the surface. Before we end this off, there's presumably at least one more area we could see. Well, that's incorrect if you think about it. It's a six-sided star. We entered through Valhalla. We got to the Shrine of the Frost Giants, the Ancient Chaos, and the Halls of Malice. That presumably leaves two areas left for us to investigate. By the way, do you have anything to sell us? No, we already have everything. I'm good on weights for now. What I would like to purchase instead... Oh, I need to buy pepper. I don't quite need to buy pepper yet. I need to buy another buckler. I need to buy a pistol. Pistol, small. So, not very powerful, but handy. I'll disagree with that statement. By the way, you notice the pistol was 200? A box of ammo is 500. Pistol comes with 6 shots. Pistol is crazy powerful, but oh, is it hard to use. You know, let's just buy the pepper now anyway. Pepper, I'll buy it. Pepper is required. I'm just gonna hang on to it for now. We have a lot of options on what to do at this point. Can't go anywhere this direction though. So many options on what to do. So many hints we can see. Oh, just the option we can go. We could go back to Anwith, travel downwards from where Heimdall is. We could continue exploring Valhalla, following the Trickster's path along. We could, you know, I'm going to do one more thing while I'm giving this a little ending spiel. We go back to Valhalla, follow the Trickster's path, and see where that leads us, presumably to the Ankh of Vitria. We could, with the pistol, very easily kill Nidhogg. I want to say Nidhogg has, what, 64 health? The pistol does 16 damage per hit. So it would take us 4 shots to kill him. While we're here, though, I'm going to buy the Ankh Jewel, which means I need to save up more money again in order to buy the word I'm looking for. That software that's in Valhalla. But we could then defeat Nidhogg and go beyond him. We have a lot of options. This game is... We could also go back to the Corridor of Blood and see what else we could discover going through it. I'll be honest, we still haven't explored everything there yet, and we could potentially even find more within the Halls of Malice, even though I really don't want to be there if we don't have to be there. Anyway, we'll deal with that all next time. Later, guys.